How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. We have another EZA battle today, this time for the INT Kid Goku from the fight with the Demon King Piccolo. We have quite the interesting challenge. It seems like both of the EZAs that came out today have very, very limited categories as far as the effective categories. For Goku, it is the Revenge category, which is going to be interesting. There's some good extreme options, but one very, very interesting option that I think we can pull all the way through. So we'll go ahead. Let's take a look at the teams we have set up. So we've only got a few teams set up here, and that's simply because I think we can pull something off, and I want to test it out. We'll make some adjustments if we need to, but we got three basic teams. We have a free-to-play team using the Metal Cooler Army, as well as the rest of the typing metal coolers, minus the tech type for obvious reasons. And we're going to test this team out because I feel like this team can actually carry us as a free-to-play team all the way through this event. So we're going to test it out, but we do have two other teams that we're going to use. We have one using the HL Bardock and a bunch of extreme units that I have that I think will work slightly better than some other units. I might actually swap out this Broly. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's swap out the Broly. We could use the Metal Cooler, but let's assume that you don't have the Fizz Metal Cooler, and let's just throw in, let's see here. We want more of an extreme type. I wouldn't recommend using super types because they will end up losing their effectiveness. Let's see. I guess, yeah, we'll just go with the Golden Frieza. He doesn't really need to deal damage. He can just help tank hits. Okay, so we'll just do that. So I think with this team, this will be our level 1 team, and realistically, this team, if you use the HEL Bardock and you just float him off the friend, if you can pull a friend Golden Frieza, they will probably be your best friend here. But level 1 typically isn't ever that hard.
Show you just how much more evolved I have become. I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza, shall we?
Alrighty, so we actually have a pretty decent setup, having the Fizz Mecha Frieza here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. We are also getting the support from the Garlic Jr., so that's helpful. So, I mean, clearly Golden Frieza is probably going to one-shot Goku. If not, by the time we get to Garlic Jr., we will probably have finished this turn. Yeah, pretty darn close. And the fact that Golden Frieza does get an additional super, gonna be no problem. So, I mean, realistically, if you do have this Golden Frieza or the Fizz Metal Cooler, they will be your best friends during this event, and I would highly recommend running them because it will probably be the quickest way to do this. All right, so that is stage 1. Obviously, we knew we were going to take that down. Let's just go one more round here. Let's see, maybe we can get a less than ideal setup and see if we'll still come out. No, still a pretty decent setup, especially with the Metal Cooler Army, who have recently EZA'd. So if you also happen to have picked these guys up from the battlefield, they will also be very helpful in this event. Oh yeah, look at that. Three supers, and we just take him down in one turn. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, stage 1, stage 2, I feel like this team could even handle all the way to the end if you get the right setup with the Golden Frieza or the INT Metal Cooler Army. So we're going to go ahead and pause. We're going to come back at stage 10. This is a 30-stage battle, so we'll be back at stage 10 with our secondary team. So we'll see you guys then. Alright, we are back at stage 10. We're going to be running our Wicked Bloodline setup using the Fizz Metal Cooler. So if you've actually got the LR Fizz Metal Cooler, you could definitely run a much better setup for Revenge, especially if you also have the AGL golden Frieza, but we're just going to assume you don't have them, and we're going to run this setup. Honestly, instead of the Tech Frieza, I would probably run the AGL Metal Cooler, but Tech Frieza is just a sort of filler here. He's not really going to do much for or against us. Realistically, because he's raising defense on Super, as long as you get in an additional or two, he'll still survive the hits just fine, as long as he doesn't take a Super. There we go. So we did actually pick up the additional with our Tech Frieza here. And we get the super attack with the Metal Mecha Frieza. Why did I want to say Metal Frieza? Mecha Frieza. Alright, nice. And we can just go ahead and do this number here. Grab that. And, I mean, realistically, we're not making it past that first slot. I mean, heck, we could have even grabbed all of those Fizz Key Spheres, but it really didn't matter. There we go, and we're done. Excellent, so that's stage 10. This team will probably clear the entire thing for you if you have it, so... But that's not really what we're here for, like I said. I just wanted to get these teams out of the way to just show you some other team, but we're actually going to try it with this team, this free-to-play team. I feel like if you run a friend Metal Cooler, so let's assume you don't have Metal Cooler, you run this team, you could run essentially a full free-to-play team and take him out, right? Because the 120 lead you get from the EZA Metal Cooler army is ideally more than enough, right? Let's see here. Yeah, let's grab that. Perfect. We'll grab that, and then grab all of those Key Spheres. There it is. We get the 5.4 on the friend Metal Cooler. Nice. They're going to pick up... Yes, they pick up an additional. So we may not even get the second attack here if this crits. Oh, wow. Even without the crit, because of the attack raise we got on the 18 key. Very, very nice. So, yeah, like I said, you can run this... You can run this team, and I feel like they'll do even better. So we're going to come back at stage 25 here, and you guys will get to see just how they do at the harder versions of the stage. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back at stage 25. We have our free-to-play setup here with the INT LR Metal Cooler Army and our Wicked Bloodline lead for the Friend Metal Cooler. I'm really thinking this free-to-play team can handle these next 5 stages. So we're going to take on stage 25 and then 29 and 30. And I feel like we should be able to handle these just fine. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any of our really strong ones here, but I still think these guys will do fine. Let's grab that, and then let's grab all of that. Alright, we are only using a 120 lead with the Metal Cooler, assuming free-to-play for this, right? Obviously, if you have a AGL Metal Cooler, use him as the lead. If you have any other Wicked Bloodline leads, like the Fizz Metal Cooler, use him, but we wanted to try the free-to-play route, so this assumes you have nothing. You can at least get your 30 stones using this free-to-play team. Yeah, look at that. We're taking double digits at stage 25, so we're more than good. Let's grab that with Friend here. Let's put them there. Grab that, and perfect. I think with this setup, we will actually probably finish the turn here, yeah, especially with that extra attack and defense there that we're getting. Excellent. There goes number 2, and with that, I think he's done for. And there it is. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pause. We're going to come back at stage 29. We'll clear the last 2 stages with this team. Alright, we are back. We are hitting stage 29 here. We're going to continue to use our free-to-play squad, and we're going to try to take down the last 2 stages uninterrupted here. Alright, so... Okay, this might actually be a problem. None of the units that we want together are together. Specifically the LR Metal Cooler and the LR Metal Cooler Army. We would definitely want them to be together since they do link quite well, and Big Bad Bosses will help us just finish the stage that much faster. We're still getting dodges, we're still getting extra supers, so I mean the free-to-play Metal Cooler squad is actually doing quite well. Nice, we get the additional super. Alright, so let's see here. Let's grab those. With the hit, we should get the 18 key. Let's grab that. And let's grab that with the STR Metal Cooler. And we are taking the hit. Oh wow, he just barely survived that, but at least we have the second Fizz unit that can go ahead and finish him. There we go. Alright, so there is stage 29 cleared with our free-to-play team. So all that's left now is to take down stage 30, the final stage. So let's see if we can do it with this free-to-play squad here, using a friend Metal Cooler, Fizz LR Metal Cooler, that is. Alright, so again, no Big Bad Bosses together on this turn, but he is coming around the next rotation, so on the off chance we manage to survive that long, we'll go ahead and just put him in slot 1. Alright, we are taking a super slot 1, not what we want, but better him than anyone else. Alright, excellent. We're up to 5.4 on that attack stat, thanks to all those hits that we received. Nice. And we pick up the additional super with the friend here. Alright, excellent. Extra super on the Fizz Metal Cooler. Alright, AGL, if you can pick up that extra super, we may actually be done with this right here, right now. Ah, really? No. Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that. And let's grab the purple right here. Perfect. Excellent, and with that final super from the STR Metal Cooler, we are able to finish the final stage of INT Kid Goku's EZA. This EZA is actually quite good, and I can't wait to test him out in various fights. Be sure to stay tuned for the Grand Tour for the God Goku and for this Kid Goku as well. I am looking forward to testing these guys out. Let's see, where is he? DB Saga. There we go. And showing off what they can do, because both of the EZAs we're getting on Global here are actually quite good. So let's go ahead and EZA this guy. And there it is. Been waiting for this one to test him on Goku's lead, so this should be fun. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the showcases. So anyways guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what team did you use to clear this event, and what did you guys think of the free-to-play setup that we had running for this? Would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.